And welcome to Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. We are here at the Big Club grounds in Mount Lavinia. St. Thomas's College host Royal College in the 28th annual football encounter 2025. Royal College taking the trip from Colombo 7 to play their arch rivals here at the Big Club grounds in Mount Lavinia. You can catch all the live action on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.com, the Papare 1 HD Dialog television channel number 126, and the Dialog ViU app. It's a hot and sunny afternoon out here in Mount Lavinia, as we are in for a very interesting game of football in the next 90 minutes or so. Conditions just tailor-made for good footballing action here at the Big Club grounds. St. Thomas's College are hosting their arch rivals, Royal College. They are meeting for the 28th time, 28th annual football encounter between these two sides. Here at the Big Club grounds, the weather will well and surely come into play, as it's hot and humid out here in Colombo. It will be a matter of time. Both these set of players just settle into this big occasion, especially when it's a battle between these two schools. It's always about the bragging rights. St. Thomas's College nevertheless will hope that they could come on top here at home, but they will have a stiff battle against their arch rivals, Royal College. It's hot and humid, and the referees will probably opt for that cooling break in the middle of those first half and in the second half. So hopefully the weather gods will be good for us and the rains will stay away. But as of now, we could say that the rains are quite far out, as we see the weather forecast for today. Current temperature of 31 degrees. Feels a lot more hotter, but as the evening goes on, it will get more cooler and make it more comfortable for both set of players. St. Thomas's College will have that home advantage playing here at the Big Club grounds. But Royal College will have to settle into this occasion and settle into conditions which will really make pave to this 28th annual football encounter between these two schools. St. Thomas's College hosting Royal College here at the Big Club grounds in Mount Lavinia. Till kickoff, we'll head into a commercial break and be back with the live action on the other side. Stay tuned with Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, The Papare.
Dialog television එක reload එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට TV බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම සුපිරි reload plan එකක්. දැනුම ගෙනෙන අධ්‍යාපනික channel 18ක්. පොඩ්ඩන් වෙනුවෙන්ම channel 8ක්. දේශීය රසවින්දනය ගෙනෙන channel 22ක්. විනෝදාස්වාදයේ පිරි විදේශ channel රසක් සමග channel 80කටත් වඩා. Activate කිරීම reload සහ my dialog app මගින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ටෙලිවිෂන් රසාස්වාදය. Dialog television.
මොන මගුලක්ද මහත්තයෝ කරන්නේ?
කිච්චිනේ.
Oh haturo, apage haturo.
එදා ඔච්චර බඩ තිබුණේ
නෑ. එදා තිබ්බේ නෑ. අද උදේ ආවේ බඩ. නිකන් යන්න යන්න.
අකුරු අතරේ සිරවි
කතුරු මිතුරු.
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
Are you with me? Always.
You enjoy this?
We're gonna have a great time.
All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play.
we are watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Oh haturo
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණු මිතුරු සිනහ උල්පත
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණා.
ගිරිරාජ් කෞශල්‍ය අධ්‍යක්ෂණයෙන් කැපෙන කතුරෙන් නොකැපෙන මිතුරුකම කතුරු මිතුරු
මොකටද දීවි?
පිටෙකුණු ඇතුළුව කියලා.
දැන් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU mini ViU hub හා ViU app තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සීනා කට්ටක. කවුරු? ජෝන් සීනා.
Just a little bit of
පාදුවට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
මේ තොත්ත බබා වෙන්න එපා තේරුණාද?
මට බඩගිනි. එයා මාව අල්ලන්නයි එන්නේ. එයා මාව ගෙනියයි.
මං කවදාවත් හිතුවේ නෑ මන්දි මට මෙහෙම දෙයක් කරයි කියලා.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU app and thepapare.com.
This is Dr. Arjun Reddy Deshmukh. మెడికల్ ప్రొఫెషన్లో కోపాన్ని కంట్రోల్ చేయలేని మనిషి ఒక సర్జికల్ బ్లేడ్ పట్టుకున్న మర్డర్తో సమానం.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
සුද්දා
Sale, sale, sale. Sale, sale, sale.
එකට වඩා ප්‍රමෝෂන් එක වටිනානේ.
ඉතින් සරපේ ගන්න. සරපේ ගාවම කීයක් හරි හම්බ වෙනවා. ඉතින් හැමෝම සරපයි කයිද?
ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් එක රීලෝඩ් එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට ටීවී බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම සුපිරි රීලෝඩ් ප්ලෑන් එකක්. දැනුම ගෙනෙන අධ්‍යාපනික චැනල් 18ක්. පොඩ්ඩන් වෙනුවෙන්ම චැනල් 8ක්. දේශීය රසවින්දනය ගෙනෙන චැනල් 22ක්. විනෝදාස්වාදය පිරි විදේශ චැනල් රසක් සමග චැනල් 80කටත් වඩා. ඇක්ටිවේට් කිරීම රීලෝඩ් සහ මයි ඩයලොග් ඇප් මගින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ටෙලිවිෂන් රසාස්වාදය ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන්.
මොන මගුලක්ද මහත්තයෝ කරන්නේ?
කිචිනේ.
Oh haturo apage haturo.
එදා ඔච්චර බඩ තිබුණේ
නෑ 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 එදා තිබ්බේ නෑ. අද උදේ ආවේ බඩ. නිකන් යන්න ඕ යන්න.
කතුරු මිතුරු.
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
Stay with me always.
You enjoy this?
We're gonna have a great time.
All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play.
Just a little bit of...
really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණු මිතුරු සිනහ උල්පත.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණා.
ගිරිරාජ් කෞශල්‍ය අධ්‍යක්ෂණයෙන් කැපෙන කතුරෙන් නොකැපෙන මිතුරුකම. කතුරු මිතුරු.
මොකටද දීවේ? පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩර් ජෝන් සීනා කට් එක. කවුරු? ජෝන් සීනා.
Just a little bit of...
පිටිපත්වලට ඉහළින් හාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
මේ තොත්ත බබා වෙන්න එපා තේරුණාද?
පොත බඩගිනි. එයා මාව අල්ලන්නයි එන්නේ. එයා මාව ගෙනියයි.
මං කවදාවත් හිතුවේ නෑ මන්දිමට මෙහෙම දෙයක් කරයි කියලා.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU app and thepapare.com.
This is Dr. Arjun Reddy Deshmukh. మెడికల్ ప్రొఫెషన్లో కోపాన్ని కంట్రోల్ చేయలేని మనిషి ఒక సర్జికల్ బ్లేడ్ పట్టుకున్న మర్డర్తో సమానం.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
සුද්දා
Sale, sale, sale. Sale, sale, sale.
එකට වඩා මෝෂන් එක වටිනවනේ.
එමන්ද සරපෙක් ගන්න. සරපෙක් ගාවම කීයක් හරි යන්න වෙනවා. ඉතින් හැමෝම සරපයි කයිද?
ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් එක රීලෝඩ් එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට ටීවී බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම සුපිරි රීලෝඩ් ප්ලෑන් එකක්. දැනුම ගෙනෙන අධ්‍යාපනික චැනල් 18ක්. පොඩ්ඩන් වෙනුවෙන්ම චැනල් 8ක්. දේශීය රසවින්දනය ගෙනෙන චැනල් 22ක්. විනෝදාස්වාදය පිරි විදේශ චැනල් රසක් සමග චැනල් 80කටත් වඩා. ඇක්ටිවේට් කිරීම රීලෝඩ් සහ මයි ඩයලොග් ඇප් මගින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ටෙලිවිෂන් රසාස්වාදය ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන්.
මොන මගුලක්ද මහත්තයෝ කරන්නේ?
කිච්චිනේ
ඕ හතුරෝ ඕ අපගේ හතුරෝ.
එදා ඔච්චර බඩ තිබුන්න.
නෑ එදා තිබ්බේ නෑ. අද උදේ ආවේ බඩ. නිකන් යන්න ඕ යන්න.
කතුරු මිතුරු.
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
You enjoying this?
We're gonna have a great time.
All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play.
Just a little bit of
The ball really well. Here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
ඕ හතුරෝ
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණු මිතුරු සිනහ උල්පත.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණා.
ගිරිරාජ් කෞශල්‍ය අධ්‍යක්ෂණයෙන් කැපෙන කතුරෙන් නොකැපෙන මිතුරුකම. කතුරු මිතුරු.
මොකටද දීවේ? පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සීන කට්ටක. කවුරු? ජෝන් සීන?
Just a little bit of
පිටිපත්වලට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
මේ තොත්ත බබා වෙන්න එපා තේරුණාද?
මට බඩගිනි. එයා මාව අල්ලන්නයි එන්නේ. එයා මාව ගෙනියයි.
මං කවදාවත් හිතුවේ නෑ මන්දි මට මෙහෙම දෙයක් කරයි කියලා.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU app and thepapare.com.
This is Dr. Arjun Reddy Deshmukh. మెడికల్ ప్రొఫెషన్లో కోపాన్ని కంట్రోల్ చేయలేని మనిషి ఒక సర్జికల్ బ్లేడ్ పట్టుకున్న మర్డర్తో సమానం.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
සුද්දා
Sale, sale, sale. Sale, sale, sale.
එකට වඩා ප්‍රමෝෂන් එක වටිනවනේ.
එමෙන්ද සරපේ ගන්න. සරපේ ගාවම කීයක් හරි හම්බෙනවා. ඉතින් හැමෝම සරපයි කයිද?
Dialog Television එක රීලෝඩ් එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට TV බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම සුපිරි රීලෝඩ් ප්ලෑන් එකක්. දැනුම ගෙනෙන අධ්‍යාපනික channel 18ක්. පොඩ්ඩන් වෙනුවෙන්ම channel 8ක්. දේශීය රසවින්දනය ගෙනෙන channel 22ක්. විනෝදාස්වාදය පිරි විදේශ channel රසක් සමග channel 80කටත් වඩා. ඇක්ටිවේට් කිරීම රීලෝඩ් සහ My Dialog app මගින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ටෙලිවිෂන් රසාස්වාදය. Dialog Television.
මොන මගුලක්ද මහත්තයෝ කරන්නේ?
කිච්චිනේ. එදා ඔච්චර බඩ තිබුණ
නෑ එදා තිබ්බේ නෑ. අද උදේ ආවේ බඩ. නිකන් යන යන්න.
කතුරු මිතුරු.
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
Stay with me. Always.
You enjoy it. We're gonna have a great time. All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play.
Just a little bit of
Here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණු මිතුරු සිනහ උල්පත.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණා.
ගිරිරාජ් කෞශල්‍ය අධ්‍යක්ෂණයෙන් කැපෙන කතුරෙන් නොකැපෙන මිතුරුකම. කතුරු මිතුරු.
මොකටද දීවි?
පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU app තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සීන කට්ටක. කවුරු? ජෝන් සීන?
Just a little bit of
පාදුවට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
මේ තොත්ත බබා වෙන්න එපා තේරුණාද?
මට බඩගිනි. එයා මාව අල්ලන්නයි එන්නේ. එයා මාව ගෙනියයි.
මං කවදාවත් හිතුවේ නෑ මන්දි මට මෙහෙම දෙයක් කරයි කියලා.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU app and thepapare.com.
This is Dr. Arjun Reddy Deshmukh. మెడికల్ ప్రొఫెషన్లో కోపాన్ని కంట్రోల్ చేయలేని మనిషి ఒక సర్జికల్ బ్లేడ్ పట్టుకున్న మర్డర్తో సమానం.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action. සුද්දා හොඳ මිනිහෙක්
Sale, sale, sale. Sale, sale, sale.
එකට වඩා ප්‍රමෝෂන් එක වටිනවනේ.
එමන්ද සරපේ ගන්න. සරපේ ගාවම කීයක් හරි හම්බ වෙනවා. ඉතින් හැමෝම සරපයි කයිද?
Dialog Television එක රීලෝඩ් එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට TV බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම සුපිරි රීලෝඩ් ප්ලෑන් එකක්. දැනුම ගෙනෙන අධ්‍යාපනික channel 18ක්. පොඩ්ඩන් වෙනුවෙන්ම channel 8ක්. දේශීය රසවින්දනය ගෙනෙන channel 22ක්. විනෝදාස්වාදය පිරි විදේශ channel රසක් සමග channel 80කටත් වඩා. ඇක්ටිවේට් කිරීම රීලෝඩ් සහ My Dialog app මගින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ටෙලිවිෂන් රසාස්වාදය. Dialog Television.
මොන මගුලක්ද මහත්තයෝ කරන්නේ?
කිච්චිනේ.
එදා ඔච්චර බඩ තිබුණ
නෑ. එදා තිබ්බේ නෑ. අද උදේ ආවේ බඩ. නිකන් යන ඕ යන්න.
කතුරු මිතුරු
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
Stay with me. Okay.
You enjoying this?
We're gonna have a great time. All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play.
Just a little bit of
The ball really well. Here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණු මිතුරු සිනහ උල්පත.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණා.
ගිරිරාජ් කෞශල්‍ය අධ්‍යක්ෂණයෙන් කැපෙන කතුරෙන් නොකැපෙන මිතුරුකම. කතුරු මිතුරු.
මොකටද දීවේ? පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU app තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සීන කට්ටක. කවුරු? ජෝන් සීන?
Just a little bit of
පිටිපත්වල ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
මේ තොත්ත බබා වෙන්න එපා තේරුණාද?
What බටගිනේ. එයා මාව අල්ලන්නයි එන්නේ. එයා මාව ගෙනියයි.
මං කවදාවත් හිතුවේ නෑ මන්දි මට මෙහෙම දෙයක් කරයි කියලා.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU app and thepapare.com.
This is Dr. Arjun Reddy Deshmukh. మెడికల్ ప్రొఫెషన్లో కోపాన్ని కంట్రోల్ చేయలేని మనిషి ఒక సర్జికల్ బ్లేడ్ పట్టుకున్న మర్డర్తో సమానం.
catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Sudda.
Sale, sale, sale. Sale, sale, sale.
එකට වඩා මෝෂන් එක වටිනවනේ.
එමෙන්ද සර්පේ ගන්න. සර්පේ ගාවම කීයක් හරි යන්න වෙන. ඉතින් හැමෝම සර්පයි කයිද?
Dialog Television එක රීලෝඩ් එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට TV බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම සුපිරි රීලෝඩ් ප්ලෑන් එකක්. දැනුම ගෙනෙන අධ්‍යාපනික channel 18ක්. පොඩ්ඩන් වෙනුවෙන්ම channel 8ක්. දේශීය රසවින්දනය ගෙනෙන channel 22ක්. විනෝදාස්වාදයේ පිරි විදේශ channel රසක් සමග channel 80කටත් වඩා. ඇක්ටිවේට් කිරීම රීලෝඩ් සහ My Dialog app මගින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ටෙලිවිෂන් රසාස්වාදය. Dialog Television.
මොන මගුලක්ද මහත්තයෝ කරන්නේ?
කිච්චිනේ.
ඕ හතුරෝ අපගේ හතුරෝ.
එදා ඔච්චර බඩ තිබුණේ
නෑ. එදා තිබ්බේ නෑ. අද උදේ ආවේ බඩ. නිකන් යන ඕ යන්න.
අකුරු අතරේ සිරවි
කතුරු මිතුරු.
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
Stay with me? Okay.
You enjoying this?
We're gonna have a great time. All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play.
Just a little bit of
Really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණු මිතුරු සිනහ උල්පත.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණා.
ගිරිරාජ් කෞශල්‍ය අධ්‍යක්ෂණයෙන් කැපෙන කතුරෙන් නොකැපෙන මිතුරුකම. කතුරු මිතුරු.
මොකටද දීවි? පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU app තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සීන කට් එක. කවුරු? ජෝන් සීනා.
Just a little bit of
පිටිපත්වල ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
මේ තොත්ත බබා වෙන්න එපා තේරුණාද?
මට බඩගිනි. එයා මාව අල්ලන්නයි එන්නේ. එයා මාව ගෙනියයි.
මං කවදාවත් හිතුවේ නෑ මන්දි මට මෙහෙම දෙයක් කරයි කියලා.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season.
along with an end as we are almost in time for kickoff here at the big club grounds in Mount Lavinia. St. Thomas's College hosting Royal College Colombo in the 28th annual football encounter between these two institutions. The Royal Thomian rivalry in the football arena now, as we are moments away from kickoff here at the big club grounds. The home faithful from St. Thomas College will make their presence felt here at the big club grounds. It's almost in time for kickoff here at the 28th annual football encounter between these two sides. Royal College have taken the trip down to the big club grounds here in Mount Lavinia to take on their arch rivals, St. Thomas's College. We're moments away from the pre-match rituals as the teams will be introduced to the dignitaries, and we are now moments away from kickoff. Teams waiting to make their way to playing field. St. Thomas's College host Royal College Colombo. As I welcome Tanvir Hassan to the Combox to take you through this game. It will be Tanvir Hassan, a former Royalist Ragarite.
Good evening, Rashwan, to you too as well. We are here at the big club grounds. As predicted, a small delay from the lineups. You're supposed to start half an hour ago, but nevertheless, both teams have found their way towards the ground. It is good to be back here at the big club grounds after some time, having the Dialog Schools Rugby Tournament, Rugby League played here. Finally, the Blue Derby encounter between the two schools, Royal vs St. Thomas's. This will be the 7th Royal Thomian encounter for this year, starting off with the cricket encounter where St. Thomas emerged victorious. Then the Royal St. Thomas's rugby encounter for the Michael Goodroth Trophy where Royal emerged victorious. Right here at the big club grounds at the last moment victory. And as well, we've had the badminton Royal Thomian encounter a few weeks ago here at St. Thomas's as well as the tennis encounter where Royal emerged victorious once again. And the hockey encounter where Royal emerged victorious at that as well. Basketball encounter. And here we are on Tuesday for the Blue Derby, and on Saturday the second leg of the Hayman where Royal lead with 9 points. And following that on Sunday, the last Royal Thomian encounter for this year, the regatta at the rowing club. All shown live by the Papare.
Indeed, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel bringing you all the live action from this rivalry, the Royal Thomian rivalry. And playing for bragging rights are both these two schools. And as Tanvir mentioned, the sports these two schools have battled it out throughout this year 2025, well and surely have dominated by the blue and gold. Royal College will hope to continue in their merry way in this rivalry, but till the weekend approaches, it's the Blue Derby here at the big club grounds. The two principals from both schools being introduced to the two sides. Royal College skipper Nonis will play in that number 4 jersey and will play a pivotal role in the back for Royal College. And St. Thomas College skipper will introduce his side, the two principals, as Mukta. St. Thomas College will lead his lads in this 28th annual football encounter between St. Thomas College and Royal College, formerly known as the Blue Derby.
Mohammad Mukta captaining this team, and as well as the winner for the St. Anthony's trophy match of the rugby encounter. And we saw a tremendous try by the lad in the number 30 jersey to go all the way and score the final try of the game to retain the trophy against St. Anthony's College at CR. And as we head towards the live show, right before, we will go to the school anthems. Royal College anthem first, followed by the St. Thomas College school song.
Beneath the sway of marsh and book,
Anthems done and dusted. As both teams will be eager to get out there and get things underway. St. Thomas College faithful here at home will make their voice presence felt here. As they'll well and surely want to stamp the authority early on. They want to just into these conditions, especially the away side, Royal College. The Thomians stripped off in their blue and black jersey, traditional home kit for them, and the visitors, Royal College, will be stripped off in blue and gold. Royal College and St. Thomas's College, for the 28th time in the history of this annual football encounter, will meet each other. It's the Blue Derby. Bring you all the live action from Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. You can watch all the live action on Dialog Television channel number 126, Dialog ViU app, and thepapare.com.
Both captain and vice captain of St. Thomas's College representing the rugby team in this season as well, Rashwan. Lena Gunawardhan, the vice captain of St. Thomas College in football, had a tremendous season this year. And they did beat Sipatana College for the first trophy match for the Rizvi Suhaib Trophy here at Mount Lavinia. A tremendous game of rugby for the boys from Mount Lavinia, winning against Sipatana College after a couple of years. Did not expect that victory, but the underdogs of St. Thomas's winning in that round 1. But nevertheless, this is the football encounter, so enough about rugby.
Indeed, Tanvir, we had such a brilliant season, we just can't stop talking about it. We turn over to the game being played by foot. As Mohammad Mukhtar and his side will huddle up for one final time. And we'll hope that they'll be able to walk out with the victory and get their hands on the silverware.
Royal College not winning this trophy for a while, Rashwan. Last year it was played at the Royal College Sports Complex, and the year 2023, unfortunately, there was no game. And then in 2022, St. Thomas's victorious. So Royal College anywho, Rashwan, nevertheless, moments before the kickoff, here we are at Mount Lavinia. Still awaiting that start-off whistle. It'll be 45 minutes, a half. The crowd not expected this on a Tuesday, but as we can see, the stands full with schoolboys and parents and supporters of the two teams. Royal College in our screens, and right opposite them, right under our cameras, is the St. Thomas's College schoolboys. Just awaiting to start the match as the boys are little coming inside the field. So the linesman will just have a word to push them all back as we can kick off proceedings, and that is the initial whistle. Captain Mukhtar, wonderful pass to the corner, but it has been kicked outside. Not the best of starts from the home team. They will be a bit disappointed in that.
Their intentions were right. They were trying to attack from the word go, but just couldn't keep hold of position. As now once again the high press from St. Thomas's College have earned them a throw-in inside the opposition half. And the long throws which we have seen quite often from this Thomian outfit. Senesh Kalina Gunawardhana. Now the best of throw-ins. A foul throw, says the referee. As the throw-in will be reversed for the boys from Reed Avenue.
Akmar this time with the throw in, but not being able to connect with a teammate. St. Thomas's do well to defend that, but it has been brought out once again. So Akmar, it has been fouled nevertheless. So still Royal having the possession of this ball in the first few minutes of this game. Captain Nonis now looking for space, someone to pass it to. A slow start in a game of football here as well in Mount Lavinia. Hopefully it would not be like this the entire game. Indeed, it will be important for that team who opens that deadlock, as that free kick just goes out in vain. And that will be how both these two teams will play in these early exchanges. And game being played for 90 minutes, 45 minutes per half. So plenty of time on the clock for both teams. But the crowd just too much closer to those lines, and I think the referee just having his call out right, just letting the fans just get out of that playing field. But nevertheless, it will be a goal kick in favor of St. Thomas's College. This playing field will be quite tricky, Tanvir. We have seen plenty of sports being played here at the big club grounds. As Tanvir had mentioned, the Dialog School's rugby season as well. St. Thomas College home games are played out here. And adjusting into conditions will be the key role for the likes of the lads in blue and gold, who are rightly playing in quite alien conditions, we could say. Also, Rashwan, we have a set of triplets playing for the St. Thomas's outfit. Aaron Lawrence, Ethan Lawrence and Kay Lawrence as well. And a small injury at the beginning of this game as well, Rashwan, on the ground there. We do not know exactly who it is, but the physio has made it, the medic has made his way into the field just to check up on him. He has been taken out as well. Not exactly sure what for. Seems like a head knock. So hopefully it will not be the end of his game and he will be making his way back in. And here we are on our screens. We have the captain of St. Thomas's College, the skipper, Mukta. Royal College now doing well to defend that in the attack. Siddharth now with the ball, making his way forward, looking for support, goes for a shoot, aerial pass. Does it connect with anyone? Unfortunately, it does not. But to the number 17, referee says play on. Royal now still in the attack. But St. Thomas's do well to defend it. And the number 14 of Royal College, Arangala, sent it outside.
Nervous start for both teams. Just not being able to keep hold of possession. And in conditions like this, in playing conditions like this, keeping possession will be tough. But the team who does that well will most probably find themselves in the winning side. But time will tell us. A decent crowd in here at the big club grounds on a Tuesday evening. And always a mouth-watering clash are these Royal Thomian encounters. Yet another double sportsman from the school by the sea, Mayanka Dias, did play in the recently concluded Dialog Schools Rugby League as well. Mayanka Dias with the free kick. Lobs that one into that penalty area. And a shot and early signs of good attacking proves coming in from the Thomians. And on that occasion, who just couldn't keep that on target was Hassan Rashid into that penalty area.
And a shot
the opposition keeper of Royal College has gone in vain for the Thomians.
Meanwhile, Watson, they thought it was a throw in favour of the Royalists, but referee says otherwise, so it'll be a throw in for St. Thomas's. Lad in the number 6 jersey, looks for space. Mukhtar goes for a shot there, but still not enough power. Once again, the number 10 goes for a shot, but just a bit outside there, Rishwa, unfortunately for him, not being able to connect with the post. Still 0-all, 6.5 minutes gone, another 83 minutes and a half left in this game. An unnecessary shot taken there, should have aimed a bit better. But there has been a deflection, referee says, so it'll be a corner for the Thomians. And as we can see, Rashid with the ball from the corner there. Micah Dias, I beg your pardon, takes the corner. It was a good corner, unfortunately doesn't connect with the teammate. Now Siddharth once again in the attack position, making his way forward. But St. Thomas's defense puts the ball out, and number 8 of Royal puts it back in. Minol Watson this time, the vice captain, once again to his skipper. But well intercepted by the Thomians. Clear the ball out. So it'll be a throw in for the Royals once again. Two vice captains in this team for the Royals, Rashwan. Minol Watson, the lad with the ball right now, being one of them. St. Thomas now in the attack, making their way into their half. Micah Dias had the ball for a moment, but Siddharth does well to intercept. Passes it to his teammate, but he loses it. But Royal managed to reconnect with the ball. And just too much in that pass rush, it is gone outside, so it'll be a goal kick once again.
Indeed, that will be probably how this game will go on in the next 20 minutes or so. We'll see plenty of those goal kicks and line-outs, but nevertheless now once again, now talking about throw-ins, yet another one coming Royal College's way. Won't be an easy task to just settle into this playing conditions. But now once again Royal College down that left wing, trying to put that ball into that penalty area, but fairly any comfortable collection for the Thomian keeper. In goal is Aaron Lawrence, one of the Lawrence brothers in that lineup. A tremendous feeling it must be, Rashwan, playing alongside your brothers. 3 brothers. Last time I've seen something like this was in the New Zealand rugby team, where you had the Barrett brothers, but in this case, triplets playing for the college team is honestly something that either of us have seen. Indeed, a proud moment for the family as well. And well and surely wish them all the very best in this encounter. Royal College now once again with a long cut-out pass, but almost dealt well by the Thomian number 10, Ethan Lawrence. So the Lawrence brothers are all over the park. Lina Guruvardhana with the throw-in. Doesn't find his man. But this time number 10 of St. Thomas College, Lawrence, Ethan Lawrence, just clears the ball out. So it'll be a goalie kick for all the Royalists. A slow start in this game. 10.5 minutes gone just like that as well. 35 remaining in this first half. Being a Tuesday evening restaurant, I'm happy to see a crowd here in Mount Lavinia as well. Mostly school boys being as well from the Royal College, coming all the way from Colombo.
into the school next to the sea. The foul there, so it's St. Thomas's ball once again. No, it's not a foul. It's been gone line out, so it's been a throw in for St. Thomas's. Looks for his teammate, goes for a high-hanging throw-in. This time Royal College just kicks it high in the sky, looking for a man there. St. Thomas's and Royal fight well for position, but the Royalists do something to connect it. Referee says it has struck the St. Thomas's player. So it will be a throw in the favour of the Royalists at halfway. The number 12 to the number 3. Goes for that good pass there, but just a bit too much right into the hands of the goalkeeper Lawrence. And as he clears it, Royal does well to defend it and sends it back to his way. And yes, he collects it once again. Back and forth game of football here in Mount Lavinia. Live from the Papare. Lawrence once again goes for that shooting pass. No one there to connect it. Siddharth this time the man to foul it. Friendly banter from both teams. But St. Thomas's College will have the foul in their favour to kick off, restart proceedings once again. Senushka now with the foul taking, free kick. But Royal do well once again to defend it, and Royal in the attack. Siddharth with the ball. He cuts back in, but a defender from the back takes him off, and intercepted once again by Siddharth. Still going forward, passes it to his number 10, but a tremendous diving tackle from the Thominians to send that ball off, but still Royal College had the opportunity in the attacking position. And as we can see, the Royal College prefects in uniform for this game, coming right after school, from school as well. Indeed, they will be a loud bunch as this game progresses. Now Royal College once again just not being able to keep hold of position. But now Umankadayas probably against the run of play will want to try and test this defense. Leena Gunawardana with not the best of passes. There's an important interception from the Royalists. Now once again a shot from range, but no harm done as Lawrence, this time around Aaron Lawrence, collects it quite comfortably. Royal will be disappointed with that shot rush. No power, no accuracy, unnecessary movement there, but that has to be a foul from the number 73 of St. Thomas's. Just coming and apologizing to the fellow goalie. He landed a bit awkwardly there. You see a replay of that. Yes, he lands a bit awkwardly and gets right back up and goes back down once again. Hopefully he's alright. The referee just having a small check to see how he is and if he can continue. As well as Sports Restaurant, I believe today Sri Lanka is taking part in the Women's Cricket World Cup against India. As we saw last week, the men's team taking on India in the Super Round, the round of 4 in the Asian Cup, where somehow Sri Lanka managed to tie the game, but unfortunately losing the Super Over by just 2 runs. But nevertheless, the goalkeeper's back on his feet. Referee just giving a warning to that number 73 player, Yusuf Riaz. And now the skipper will be the one to restart proceedings with the free kick. 15 minutes gone on the clock. Indeed, 15 minutes of
nothing much to talk about. Both teams have just not been able to settle into this game, and it's still early days. Now once again, Royal College now look to try and put this a shot on target, but fairly quite a comfortable save from Lawrence.
Royal College gained possession and lost it just like that. Now skipper Mukta with the ball. Pass it to his number 5, but Watson does well to clear it. Back to Aaron Lawrence. Throws it in for the Royalists, for the Sithomians. But Royal College regained possession. A wonderful combination of passes there, but just a bit too much. No. Royal still with the ball, but St. Thomas's do well to defend, so it will be a corner in favor of the boys from Reed Avenue. Can they make something from this restaurant? They will be hoping to.
Indeed, set piece work will be important, and both teams will want to try and threat the opposition with set pieces, because in open play it will be quite the hard work to try and come up. But nevertheless, first corner in the game, second corner rather, as Royal College blasts that one into that penalty area, still with an opportunity, gets a shot, but dealt well by the Thomian defense. Was still plenty of defensive work to be done. This time around an important interception, but that touch that bit heavy gives Royal College back position. And Lena Gundara says enough is enough and clears his lines, but not the best of clearances.
Started off the corner for the Royalists, but St. Thomas's defense has been holding up pretty well, but St. Thomas is now once again with the ball, and that has to be a foul. Just need to check on which college has fouled it. Referee having a word with the skipper of St. Thomas's and as well as the vice captain of Royal College. And the ball will be played by the Thomians once again. Still not the thrilling encounter we have hoped for here at Mount Lavinia. 19 minutes gone on the clock. Boys are all still warming up here at the big club grounds. The big lad in the number 4 jersey. Kieran Lawrence. Will be the lad to take this free kick. Hopefully he'll connect with one of his teammates as well. Goes for that pass, but Royal does well to intercept. Heads it right on top and it goes outside on unnecessary work from the Thomian number 5 there. And as the referee spots it, will be a free kick in the favour of the Royalists. Or will it be a throw-in? Yes, it is a free kick. Pardon us as we cannot see the lining properly from our camera. So the Royal College number 14 will take this free kick. Arangala, he has been everywhere in this ground so far. Hoping to find a man from this pass. Goes way high, finds his way to the penalty box. Royal College not being able to finish there, but this time Royal still in the attack. Goes for the shot, just over. Aaron Lawrence does well to defend it as well and keeps the ball outside. Has it struck his hand though? That is the question.
Indeed, we take a look at that opportunity once again. Indeed, probably got his fingertips, but the referee says otherwise. Good early signs of attack improves from the Royalists, as St. Thomas College almost under the pump. They'll continue to try and get out of jail, but this Royal College rush defensive work really denying them.
Royal College in defense managed to regain the ball, but the number 73 of St. Thomas's still fights hard. Still now St. Thomas's have the ball in their favour. Yusuf Riaz. Tremendous defense and attack from this player. But it will be number 6 of Tomians to throw it in. Hassan Rashid. Goes for a high throw in, but Royal does well to clear it from the head. And the number 7 of the Tomians, Hassan, calling for a handball there, but still referee says no. Royal College now in the attack. Clears it, doesn't connect with one of his teammates. Down now St. Thomas's with the clearance, but still intercepted by the Royalists. Minwell Watson there calling for the corner to his number 6. St. Thomas's doing well to defend it, but this time the number 3 of Royal College fighting his way through, but Lina Gunawardana clears the ball right outside to his fellow schoolmates. Skipper Nonis this time with the throw in, but sends it off to his number 12, Akmer. Akmer throws the ball in and it is just gone out just like that. So it will be a throw in for Royal College once again. Proceedings have been pretty slow here at Mount Lavinia so far. Both teams just jumping for that ball and no one seems to land on it. Mukta this time just kicks it high for a clearance. There is a Royalist under there, heads it towards no one, unfortunately. Royal College now in the attack. Siddharth once again fends it back. He has the ball once again with him, passes it to the vice captain. He calls for it from the front, but Siddharth says otherwise, and now number 5 of St. Thomas's intercepts it. And a well defended play by the Royalists. Number 6 running towards the ball. Has it gone outside? No, he's still in the attack. Amar Singh playing with his opponent, Lina Gunawardana. He will not be happy with that. It will be a corner once again. For the Royalists, taking his cool time to come to that corner is the vice captain, Minwell Watson. The atmosphere here in Mount Lavinia is quite ambitious as we see schoolboys all over the ground. Nice to see it. Trains passing by as well. Still awaiting. Royal take the corner. Unfortunately doesn't connect with anyone there in the attacking position. But Royal now once again had the ball, but they have lost it, going for that pass, but no one there to take it, so straight to the goalie. It is. Passes it to his teammate in the left corner. Skipper of Thumians intercepts it cleanly. Now Mukta with the ball going forward. Has it been fouled? Referee says yes. So the Thumians now will have opportunity in the attacking position once again in the opposite half. And as you see a replay of that unnecessary movement by the number 17 of Royal College, Azman Khan there. The skipper of the Royals has fallen to the ground. Don't know exactly why, but The Royalists will not be very happy with that. And as we see his brother on the screen as well, Sanjula Nonis, representing the 2023 team. And the bench and the coaching staff of the Royalists going for a short water break.
Indeed, it's hot and humid conditions here at the big club grounds here in Mount Lavinia. A decent crowd in as well on a Tuesday evening. Always good to see the crowds coming in for this crunch battle. The 28th time these two teams are meeting each other. It's been a testing period for both sides in his opening 26 minutes or so. And the intensity will just that bit rise up as we approach the final 19 minutes of this first half with added time.
Interesting, Rashwan, for going for a water break. I thought that only happens in rugby games, but apparently in football games as well. We do not know exactly if the referee has stopped the time or not as well. But the game will still be played on as normal rules has it. It will be the skipper to take this free kick, hoping to make something from this. The Tomian schoolboys moralling them up as well, and Mukta with the free kick. Mukta connects cleanly, but unfortunately well defended by the goalie of Royal College. Does well to keep it out, the number 1, A. Rahman. Wonderful work there from the lad from Reed Avenue. So it will be a corner for the Tomians. But kudos to him for stopping that impressive shot by Mohammad Mukta.
Indeed, brilliant work from skipper Mukta. Tomians will want their skipper to step up. And as I did mention earlier, these set pieces will be very crucial for both sides. As Mayakadais whips this one from his left foot, doesn't beat that first defender as Royal College. I put that one into a throw-in. Throw-in after throw-in in favor of the Tomians.
Another impressive effort we've seen from the vice captain of Royal College, Watson, being everywhere in this ground so far. Like a madman, doing well to defend the ball and in the attacking position as well. The Royalists now will want to clear that ball, but they do well to collect it cleanly once again. Rahman, they are going for that incredible pass, but Lina Guruvardhana says otherwise. So it will be the Tomians now with the ball in position. Lina Guruvardhana finding Mayankadais. Mayankadais in the attack, passing to Lawrence. Royal does well to intercept, but Lawrence connects with his captain. Mukta now with the ball, playing with his defender, but still losing the ball to the Royalists with a clean interception. Now Royal hit the attack from the corner, and skipper Mukta once again defends well to clear the ball to the line out. So it will be a throw in for the Royalists once again. Playing in the Tomians half. Vice captain Watson, as we see in our screens, throws it into his teammate in the number 7 jersey, Siddharth, to the number 10. Back to Siddharth, going for an attack in there. Wonderful tackle by the Tomians, but still Royal in the attack. Goes for a long pass. The number 6 of the Royalists goes for the ball, but Lina Guruvardhana clears it cleanly. A wonderful kick by him. Keeper of the Royalists, Nonis, try to keep the ball in, but unfortunately just strikes the wrong side of his leg and it goes out. Lawrence now with the quick throw, trying to find a man there. Spots Dias open, but is intercepted by the Royal player. Pardon me, not Mayanka Dias, it's added the number 9 jersey this time. Jaden. And the number 6, Hassan Rashid, will be the lad to throw the ball in this time. Trying to find a man, trying to connect that pass, but unfortunately doesn't Lands on two Royalist heads and finds its way outside once again. So it'll be Hassan for the throw in. Goes high, still not connecting with his teammate, but this time St. Thomas's managed to get the ball in the attacking position, and the Royal goalie gets the ball right towards his hands. Rahman now with the ball, and as you see a replay of it, unnecessary, but still in the attacking position, St. Thomas's.
Indeed, plenty of hard work done by the Royal College goalkeeper in goal. He's been in the firing end quite often, but he's done well to just always go on and collect that ball and just not fumble it, which can put your team under a lot of pressure. But kudos to the Royal College goalkeeper, who's done brilliantly well to keep the Stormians at bay. So now once again, Sunish Kalina Gunawardana will oversee this set piece duties.
Massive power from his feet, Rashwan. As we have seen him take massive kicks from his own half. Hopefully to see him in action more with the ball instead of clearing it. But Royal now with the attack, going for a pass there. A no-look pass, but unfortunately it is intercepted by the Thomians. Royal regain possession of the ball now in the attack, playing in the halfway line. Both teams going back and forth. Royal now in the attack, trying to find their way forward. Connects a clean pass, but is well defended by the number 6, Hassan, once again. Throw in for the Royalists. A bit more closer to the goal. The schoolboys of Royal College giving a support to the lad throwing the ball in, but just throws it a bit too much with too much power. Does not connect with anyone, but straight to the goalie. Aaron Lawrence kicks it high. No one there to collect it. Skipper Nonis passes it to his number 6. Going forward now, Amar Singh looks for support, but manages to find his way into the halfway line. Finds the corner. Goes for a lob pass. Lina Gunawardana doing well to defend it. Has it gone outside though? No, it hasn't. He somehow managed to keep the ball in play, but still it will be the Royal College's. No, it has gone outside. So it will be a throw-in for the Royalists this time. Akmar with the throw-in. Connects with the number 6 once again, Amar Singh. But he loses the ball to one of the Lawrence brothers. Well defended by the Royalists there. Coincidentally, he was standing right there, so lucky for him. Has it been fouled by Siddharth? Skipper Mukta says just a small replay of it. Has it been a push? Yes, it has. Unfortunate mistake by the lad in the number 7 jersey, Rashad Sayyib. St. Thomas is with the free kick, but unfortunately does not manage to find a man there. So Royal will intercept it and hand it to the ball towards the Thomians once again. Number 73 once again going for attack. Connects a clean pass to his teammate now. Number 10 Lawrence passes back to his teammate, but Royal do well to defend. Watson now with the ball, looking for support. Passes it back to his number 14 and well intercepted by the Thomians. Thomians looking promising there, but has it been? Is it a penalty?
Indeed it is. The referee showing the mark and pointing at the spot as an early opportunity. And that's what happens when you are not able to clear your lines and playing majority of your football in your own half can put you under a lot of pressure, and that's what has happened to the Royal College outfit. And with a spot kick in favor of St. Thomas College, an opportunity for skipper Mukta to draw first blood. Mohammad Mukta will step up for his team. The skipper leading from the front. In goal for Royal College, Abdullah Rahman. He's been good for Royal College in his opening 36 minutes or so.
Definitely Reshwan Rahman doing well to defend all the shots that has come his way, but can he stop the skipper Mohammad Mukta going for the shot? And it connects! The skipper of the Thomians, Mukta, does it! Showboating as well by the skipper. The Thomians lead now by 1.20. They will be happy with this early in the first half as well. Just 35 minutes. 10 minutes to go, and with extra time there as well, as we saw a few stoppages during the game. So Royal now will have a bit of pressure on their side. Not the best of passes there, but is taken down. But referee says it's clean. And here we have replay of that goal. Mohammad Mukta Rahman just falling from his legs. But this time now St. Thomas's in the D.
Did brilliant work from the Thomians. Just bringing some life back into this game now. And Royal College will show plenty of eagerness. And they'll want to go forward and just press on and try and get that goal, that equalizing goal, which Royal College will play for. St. Thomas College will take their time in set pieces like this. The throw in straight to Mukta, who's found himself in the score sheet in this first half.
Tremendous effort by the skipper of the Thomians. He will be very happy, leading by example as well, Reshwan, as the captain. Hoping his boys will get the motivation they need. This time Sanishka just kicking it outside. Heading it outside in this case. So it will be a throw in for the Royalists once again. Royal now with the throw in. Goes for the shot. Oh! He did not expect that for sure as well. So did we. But Siddharth goes for the shot and Lawrence does well to defend. But it will be a goalie's kick. Even though it did connect with Lawrence. Mukta once again in the attacking position. Goes for that pass to his number 73. Doing well now. Yusuf Riaz. Mike Dias now had the opportunity. Unfortunately, he passes it to his number 9. Jaden. But doesn't connect. And as we see a replay of it, Mike Dias could have gone for that shot, but passes it to his teammate, but does not capitalize. Royal now in the attack once again. Just 5 minutes remaining on our clock. Intensity just building up here, all at the dying moment of this first half, Reshwan.
Indeed, Royal College showing plenty of urgency. They love to go into that break with an equalizing goal. But it will be a tough ask. with this Thomian defense have been quite rock solid in the back. Likes of Lawrence and Leon Gunawardhan have really stepped up and doing good work in defense. Thomian faithful here at the big club grounds will hope that their side can keep hold of this slender lead. And cardinal errors like that will have to be minimized by both sides. A foul throw from St. Thomas College have given Royal College a throw-in.
Both schools trying to do something from the set piece in the attacking position, going for that ploy there, something that they have practiced in the game plan, but unfortunately not being able to capitalize or finish either of them, as we saw a throw in from the Royalists. They will not be very happy with it. Connects with the Thomian. It will be the nth time that the Royalists have had a throw in this game. St. Thomas is just clearing their lines, trying to slow the game down. And this time a corner, but St. Thomas's do well to defend it. Will it be half-time, Rishwan? Yes, it is. The referee has blown the half-time whistle, and that is the half-time for us.
Indeed, it's been a lackluster first half, even though the home side St. Thomas College will go into the break with the goal lead thanks to their skipper Mohammad Mukhtar from the spot, who made no mistake. But both teams will head back in and will look to try and get their tactics right to come the second half. Important second half coming up nevertheless for both sides. The home side St. Thomas College will want to keep hold of this lead. As you see the halftime score confirmation, thanks to Mohammad Mukhtar's goal from the spot. They'll go into the break with the lead here at the big club grounds at Mount Lavinia.
Sudah.
Sale, sale, sale. Sale, sale, sale.
එකට වඩා ප්‍රොමෝෂන් එක වටිනවනේ.
එමෙන්ද සරපේ ගන්න. සරපේ ගාවම කීයක් හරි හම්බ වෙනවා. ඉතින් හැමෝම සරපයි කයිද?
Dialog Television එක රීලෝඩ් එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට TV බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම සුපිරි රීලෝඩ් ප්ලෑන් එකක්. දැනුම ගෙනෙන අධ්‍යාපනික channel 18ක්. පොඩ්ඩන් වෙනුවෙන්ම channel 8ක්. දේශීය රසවින්දනය ගෙනෙන channel 22ක්. විනෝදාස්වාදය පිරි විදේශ channel රසක් සමග channel 80කටත් වඩා. ඇක්ටිවේට් කිරීම රීලෝඩ් සහ My Dialog app මගින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ටෙලිවිෂන් රසාස්වාදය. Dialog Television.
මොන මගුලක්ද මහත්තයෝ කරන්නේ?
කිචිනේ.
අපගේ හතුරෝ.
එදා ඔච්චර බඩ තිබුණේ
නෑ. එදා තිබ්බේ නෑ. අද උදේ ආවේ බඩ. නිකන් යන යන්න.
කතුරු මිතුරු.
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
Stay with me? Okay.
You enjoy this? We're gonna have a great time. All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play.
Just a little bit of
The ball really well. Here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණු මිතුරු සිනහ උල්පත.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණා.
ගිරිරාජ් කෞශල්‍ය අධ්‍යක්ෂණයෙන් කැපෙන කතුරෙන් නොකැපෙන මිතුරුකම. කතුරු මිතුරු.
මොකටද දිව්වේ? පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සීන කට්ට එක. කවුරු? ජෝන් සීන?
Just a little bit of
පාදුවට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථාරගත කිරීම.
On ThePapare or Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
මේ තොත්ත බබා වෙන්න එපා තේරුණාද?
පොත බටගිනේ. එයා මාව අල්ලන්නයි එන්නේ. එයා මාව ගෙනියයි.
මං කවදාවත් හිතුවේ නෑ මන්දිමට මෙහෙම දෙයක් කරයි කියලා.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Van David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU app and thepapare.com.
This is Dr. Arjun Reddy Deshmukh. మెడికల్ ప్రొఫెషన్లో కోపాన్ని కంట్రోల్ చేయలేని మనిషి ఒక సర్జికల్ బ్లేడ్ పట్టుకున్న మర్డర్తో సమానం.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Sudda.
Sale, sale, sale. Sale, sale, sale.
එකට වඩා ප්‍රමෝෂන් එක වටිනවනේ.
එමෙන්ද සරපේ ගන්න. සරපේ ගාවම කීයක් හරි හම්බ වෙනවා. ඉතින් හැමෝම සරපයි කයිද?
ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් එක රීලෝඩ් එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට ටීවී බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම සුපිරි රීලෝඩ් ප්ලෑන් එකක්. දැනුම ගෙනෙන අධ්‍යාපනික චැනල් 18ක්. පොඩ්ඩන් වෙනුවෙන්ම චැනල් 8ක්. දේශීය රසවින්දනය ගෙනෙන චැනල් 22ක්. විනෝදාස්වාදය පිරි විදේශ චැනල් රසක් සමග චැනල් 80කටත් වඩා. ඇක්ටිවේට් කිරීම රීලෝඩ් සහ මයි ඩයලොග් ඇප් මගින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ටෙලිවිෂන් රසාස්වාදය ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන්.
මොන මගුලක්ද මහත්තයෝ කරන්නේ?
කිච්චිනේ.
Oh, Haturo!
එදා ඔච්චර බඩ තිබුන්න
නෑ 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 එදා තිබ්බේ නෑ. අද උදේ ආවේ බඩ. නිකන් යන්න ඕ යන්න.
කතුරු මිතුරු
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
You enjoy this?
We're gonna have a great time.
All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play.
Just a little bit of
The ball really well. Here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණු මිතුරු සිනහ උල්පත.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණා.
ගිරිරාජ් කෞශල්‍ය අධ්‍යක්ෂණයෙන් කැපෙන කතුරෙන් නොකැපෙන මිතුරුකම. කතුරු මිතුරු.
මොකටද දීවි? පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සීන කට් එක. කවුරු? ජෝන් සීනා?
Just a little bit of
පිටිපත්වලට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම.
On ThePapare or Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
මේ තොත්ත බබා වෙන්න එපා තේරුණාද?
පොත බට්ටගෙන එයා මාව අල්ලන්නයි එන්නේ. එයා මාව ගෙනියයි.
මං කවදාවත් හිතුවේ නෑ මන්දි මට මෙහෙම දෙයක් කරයි කියලා.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU app and thepapare.com.
This is Dr. Arjun Reddy Deshmukh. మెడికల్ ప్రొఫెషన్లో కోపాన్ని కంట్రోల్ చేయలేని మనిషి ఒక సర్జికల్ బ్లేడ్ పట్టుకున్న మర్డర్తో సమానం.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
සුද්දා
Sale, sale, sale. Sale, sale, sale.
එකට වඩා ප්‍රමෝෂන් එක වටිනවනේ.
එමෙන්ද සරපේ ගන්න. සරපේ ගාවම කීයක් හරි හම්බ වෙනවා. ඉතින් හැමෝම සරපයි කයිද?
Dialog Television එක reload එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට TV බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම සුපිරි reload plan එකක්. දැනුම ගෙනෙන අධ්‍යාපනික channel 18ක්. පොඩ්ඩන් වෙනුවෙන්ම channel 8ක්. දේශීය රසවින්දනය ගෙනෙන channel 22ක්. විනෝදාස්වාදයේ පිරි විදේශ channel රසක් සමග channel 80කටත් වඩා. Activate.
Where St. Thomas's College is leading by 1 point here at St. Thomas's ground, the big club grounds, for the 20th annual Royal Thomaian football encounter. And here we have the highlights of the first half. It was a back and forth game from both schools, and as we saw, Rahman there doing well in the goalie position as well as Lawrence. Tremendous effort by both goalies. Royal attacking but mostly defending in this first half. An unfortunate set of mistakes made by them. That was the closest they got to the net. And Mohammad Mukta once again they're taking that shot, but it was this moment, the penalty, that sealed the first half win for the Thomaians, and that was half time, and now we are live here at Mount Lavinia. Royal College with the kickoff this time, but managed to lose the ball right after. And with me is Reshwan.
Indeed, it's been a very lackluster performance in that first 40 minutes. The game is being played only for just the 80 minutes, so 40 minutes per half. So Royal College will have their work cut out in the second half to try and equalize proceedings here. Notice with that free kick, a high-hanging one, but dealt well by the Thomaian keeper. Now, once again, this will be the job for the Thomaian defenders to try and clear everything they get and keep hold of this slender lead of just the one goal.
Referee moving the crowd from the stands there behind the net. Lina Gunawardana once again taking the goalie kick. And as we saw in the first half, the power in his leg is tremendous. Doesn't manage to connect with a fellow teammate, but Royal now in the defense, but they have fouled it there for sure. So it will be Mohammad Mukta once again in the free kick position, right next to the halfway line.
Skipper Mukta made no mistake from the spot. Straight at the goalkeeper, and he makes no mistake. As once again, the Royal College keeper just finding himself in the firing end. And this time around, enough says enough, is the referee. As Yusuf Riaz, he's been booked.
Lawrence once again with the ball with him. And as we see in the background, a few old boys of the Royal College outfit from the previous years. This time Lawrence clears the ball. Still not connecting with the fellow Thomaian. The lad that just got the yellow card in the number 73 jersey, still in the attack. Mohammad Mukta once again goes for the shot, but finds no one. And in this side we have the Royal College rugby team of this year, supporting the boys in the football team. Rahman now with the throw in, but it's well intercepted and read by the number 5 of the Thomaians. Aditya. But all hard work just goes from there. It will be a goalie kick for the Royalists. Just 3.5 minutes gone on the clock. Time is not on their side, so they will want to capitalize on whatever time is left and score the equalizer for their team. Waiting for that referee's whistle. Clears it high and long and far as well and connects with the Royalist as well. 2-on-2 there from both teams. A good pass, Mukta going all the way and manages to find Watson to get that free throw in their favor. It will be the number 6 of the Thomians, Hassan, once again with the throw in. Taking his cool time there from the line out. He throws the ball in. Does it connect with anyone? Yes, it does. But still ball in play. Will that be the second yellow card for the Thomians? He has taken the goalie down with him. It looked pretty unnecessary to me.
Indeed. This goalkeeper, I have mentioned it on a couple of occasions. He's been in the firing end. But he's managed to keep his cool. And he's managed to produce those good saves as well, even though that penalty didn't go his way. Nevertheless, Royal College with that clearance. As the sun sets here in Colombo, Royal College are the team who are trailing currently, as the home side will look to continue to try and keep this momentum going into the final stages of this game. Once again, making no mistake. Judge that bounce to good effect. But now once again, Royal College want to play more football in the opposition half. Try and test Lawrence in goal. Aaron Lawrence, one of the Lawrence brothers. The other one, Ethan Lawrence in that number 10 jersey. And Kiran Lawrence in that number 4 jersey. The triplets from the school by the sea. Surely something quite rare.
Definitely, Reshwan, and I think they all have one more year in their favor. So, outstanding effort from both three brothers. St. Thomas's now going back and forth from one corner to the other. Heading from both sides. Quite interesting to watch, Reshwan. But this time Siddharth in the attacking position, but is defended cleanly from the Thomians. Royal managing to regain possession of the ball. Still in the attack now once again. But he's finally brought out and his boot falls off the ground as well. The number 17 of the Royalists, Azman Khan, doing well in the attacking position. Royal College in the attack. Still in the attack, but unnecessary move by there. Should have brought the ball forward. The ball playing. Aaron Lawrence Clears the ball, but it finds the Royalists. Royal now in the attack. Trying to find the space. But Lina Gunabhadra doing well to defend. Still now Royal in the attack, but playing in their own half. Looking forward to it. But it manages to find his way to the Royal College goalkeeper once again. Skipper is with the ball now. Siddharth once again going for a through pass there, but is well intercepted by Athomian. But Royal does well to come back, but still in attack is the Thomians. Jaden with the ball there, passes it to Mankadais. Mankadais going for that lob to his skipper. But referee says play on. An appeal from the captain. But Royal College once again in the attack. It has been taken outside, says the fans, but still in play. Unfortunately, a well through pass that was, but the number 5 of Royal College didn't see that coming. Is it A. Armash this time? Going for that aerial pass, but Royal does well. Does nothing exactly, but gets the ball in their favor and just clears it to the line out. The crowd slowly building up here at Mount Lavinia as well, Rishwan. All the people who were at office have left and made their way to the big club grounds in Mount Lavinia. Indeed, it will be a very interesting game of football in the next half an hour or so. Both teams battling it out hard. St. Thomas College nevertheless will do the bulk of defending. That's what we thought so. But it's been the other way around in this early 10 minutes of this second half. As now Royal College will look to counter. But it's not being able to break free. As this Thomian defense have really kept them quiet. So now once again, Dias a bit too on it. As now Royal College puts that ball into yet another throw-in. As the Thomians with a long throw down that left flank. Trying to find Jaden. It will be Royal College with the throw-in. A long throw. Finds no Royalist. But not the best of challenges from the Royal College. St. Thomas is once again in the attack. Goes a high-hanging pass, but doesn't connect with anyone there. But have they fouled it this time? Yes, they have. So it'll be the Royals' ball in favor since it was a handball. Back and forth game of football here in Mount Lavinia, Rishwan. A thrilling encounter. Royal College winning the encounter 10 years ago. St. Thomas's have had the trophy for the past 9 years now. Can the Royalists break the dreams of the Thomians here in Mount Lavinia in their home ground? But the team that is leading so far is the home team. So even if it ends in a draw, they will retain the trophy. But Royal now in the attacking position. Siddharth with the ball. Makes his way into the penalty box, but passes it back to his number 12, and Mohammad Muqta just clears the ball, but connects with his opposition skipper. Gives it to Minul Watson. Minul Watson though loses the ball. But this time the number 7 of the Royalists, Rashad Shaib, gives it to Siddharth. Siddharth now trying to cut his way back inside, but finds spaces and passes it through that gap, but loses the ball in a clean interception by the Thomians. This time Royal trying to do something, but all effort is just gone from there. Has it gone outside? Yes, it has. Minul Watson once again with the ball. Minul Watson passes it, but is intercepted by the number 5 of St. Thomas's. Having space in the far left corner, gives it to Dias. But well defended by the Royalists, and now back to the number 6. Giving the ball back to Siddharth. Siddharth looking for space on the right corner, gives it out wide. But Lina Gunwardhan does well to defend it.
Indeed, the Thomians will defend all their life in this remainder of this game, and especially in this latter part of the second half. They'll have plenty of work to do in the back. Once again a shot, but dealt well by the Thomian defense. Plenty of viewers in and around Sri Lanka and around the world as well. St. Thomas' captain Deshan Gunnar 10 years ago is tuned in as well for this encounter between the two sides. Always fond memories for all past players who did play this encounter. Always a special one.
Definitely, Rashad, I've been coming to Blue Derby encounters since I can remember. Playing it at racecourse, college grounds, Royal College Sports Complex and Police Park, and here as well in Mount Lavinia. A thrilling encounter of football. One of Sri Lanka's greatest football encounters, school football encounters as well. As a Josephian restaurant, you would say otherwise. But nevertheless, now Royal in the attack. Finding Siddharth. Siddharth going for that through pass to his teammate. Looking for that open space in the left corner. But just too much power. Loses them the ball.
Once again, Royal College looking to put some pressure on this Thomian defense.
Royal with the throw in this time, finding their number 8. Goes for a long pass to the penalty box. Royal looking promising with the ball. Can he go for the shot? He does, but can he do it? Was it offside though?
That is indeed, he will be quite disheartened not being able to find the back of the net, but he was in an offside position.
Unfortunately for the boys from Reed Avenue, they will be disappointed with their outcome. They did not see that one coming. Lina Gunwardhan starting proceedings once again. St. Thomas's Mank Dias playing games of rugby and football in this ground. Having more years to play as well, Rashawn. For what I've heard, he has 2 more years to represent college in both sports. So it'll be interesting to see him in the future as well, playing in Mount Lavinia. Royal now with the attack. Goes for a through pass there, but just too much power once again. Loses him the ball, but this time it'll not be a goalie kick, it'll be a throw in for the Thomians. Royal College lastly winning this encounter back in 2017, Rishwan. And from 2017 to this year, 3 encounters haven't been played due to COVID, and in 2023 there was no Royal Thomian encounter as well for unknown reasons. But nevertheless, St. Thomas's College now leading by 1 goal. Their last victory in the year of 2022. The Royalists will not be happy with a tie. They will want to go all for the glory and for bragging rights, like you said, Rashwan, but still less promise from this Royal attacking position. St. Thomas's doing well in defence. And as we see it, St. Thomas's will be the favourites in this game so far. Another disadvantage, Rashwan, in this ground, as we have started the game pretty late. The lighting will be a small issue here in Mount Lavinia. As we see the sun's close to setting, hopefully the weather gods will be on these boys' favour and have a bit of light in the ground. A battle in that corner there from the Royalists, and they have sent the ball outside, so it will be a throw in the favour of the boys from Reed Avenue, but just throws it a bit too much. Finding Lina Gunawardhana. Royal now in the attack, looking promising, passes it back but does not connect to his teammate. Still with the ball, but the Royalists regain position and loses it right after. Noni skipper doing well to defend. Rahman going towards the ball, but it has gone on to dead, so it will be a goalie kick in the Royalists' favour once again. It will be the last week of the Royal Thwomian encounters. Having 3 Royal Thwomian encounters in 1 week as well. We have the Heyman second leg on Saturday and the regatta on Sunday at the Rowing Club. All shown live from the Papare and the Papare TV as well. And here we have Mohammad Mukta once again in the attack. Siddharth does well to defend and is in the counter, passing it to his teammate on the left wing, the number 7. Rashad now with the ball still, looking for space. He'll want to keep that ball in, Rashwan, looking for a support, looking for a man there, but is sent outside. And as we see a player from the Royal outfit on the ground, hopefully he is alright. The referee will just have a small check. Hopefully he can continue, because the Royalists just have 20 more minutes to either equalize or win this game. And having an injured player on the ground right now is not what they need. Rashad, pardon me, Atif has had a good game so far, but will it be the end of for him? Yes, it will be. He will be making his way towards the bench. Unfortunately for the Royalists, they will not be happy with their outcome. Still, the Thwomians will be happy, leading by 1 goal here in Mount Lavinia. And the referee will start with the whistle, but just waiting for something, not sure exactly what for. Royalists now with a corner, connecting 2-1. Can they score? Unfortunately, it will go to the hands of Aidan Lawrence, having a quick word with his brother. All the smiles on the Thwomians' faces. Just 18 more minutes in this game. Clearing the ball, both teams saying they don't want it, but Royal this time in the attack from the corner once again is the number 7. Rashad now fighting his way through, making his way in between that, looking for a foul there, but it hasn't been fouled, and that was a handball, but the referee has not spotted it. Or will it be brought back? The referee will have a small word with the number 7 of the Royalists. Just talking a bit inappropriately. It will be a throw in for the Royalists once again, Reshwan. St. Thomas's defending well, being everywhere in this game so far. Will that be a foul? No, it will not. Royal now in the attack once again. Going for a shot there, but not even close towards the goalie. Aaron Lawrence just toying with them now, with that smug smile on his face.
Indeed, he knows all the antics of a true goalkeeper. With having that goal lead, he's doing all the right things to keep that intact. And handball, just not what you want from the Royal College outfit here. This game of football can be quite funny. Royal Colleges still have time to go on and win this, but they'll be searching for that equalizing goal. Now once again the number 7 goes through that defense well and dribbles his way to the penalty area, but Lawrence with a big clearance, and that will be a goal kick.
"15 minutes remaining on our clock, Rashwan. It looks like a win for the team in blue, black and blue. The only Royal Tournament encounters we have won so far was the cricket match, the big match in March, and the sailing encounter 3 weeks ago. So if they manage to win this, it will be their 3rd victory in the Royal Tournament encounters that we have seen so far, all shown live from the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. Royal College in the attack still. Tomians doing well to defend. They've been defending throughout this game. Unfortunately, the Royalists not being empowering enough to come over them. Royal now. The lad with the only yellow card so far in this game, Rashwan, it will be Yusuf Riaz. But a good game he's had so far here today. And as the boys play in the halfway of the ground, Mohammad Mukhtar going for that tricky overhead. Passes it to his teammate now. Riaz once again. Has it been called offside? And as we see a Royalist limp on our screen as well. Not exactly sure what is going on there in the field. Still, Rashwan, 13.5 minutes remaining in this game. The sun is setting, the lighting is getting darker as well.
Indeed, around 15 minutes left in the game. The sun is well and surely gone down, as we see on the background. A beautiful evening out here. A harsh challenge on that Royalist player.
And there we have the replay of it, Rashwan. Not the best of moments there. Will the referee call the foul? Still on the ground, but manages to find his way up. Armash holding his back while getting up. Hopefully he's alright to continue, but just 12.5 minutes remaining in this game, so I think he would want to, as any normal person would, being it one of the greatest encounters for a football player representing each school.
Rashid Shahib from Royal College will take this free kick. A 5-man wall set by Aaron Lawrence in goal for St. Thomas's College.
Looking with anticipation, can he do it? Rashadi scores, but unfortunately Aaron Lawrence does well to defend, and it will be a corner. And as you see a replay of it, he could have put more power in it, Rashwan.
He'll just look to place it, but Aaron Lawrence has been having a brilliant game with the gloves in hand for the School by the Sea. And he continues to once again produce a good save to keep Royal College at bay. But yet another corner in favor of Royal College. Plenty of blue and gold shirts in the box. Heads it out well by Lawrence. It's been the Lawrence brothers who have done plenty of work in this encounter.
Definitely Rashwan, and we do not know exactly which Lawrence. We just keep saying Lawrence, Lawrence. But great work from all three of them. Tremendous game of football, as well as the vice captain Mayank Dias and the skipper of the team in the attack as well. Yusuf Riaz did manage to penalize himself and get that yellow card, but still showing promise in this game. Still in it, defending well in the attack position too. Rahman once again with the ball from the goalie position. Passes out to his teammate, to the number 8. And he fumbles it. Falls on his feet. Now St. Thomas's Dias with the attack, and now once again Royal in the attack. Will that be a foul? No, it will not. St. Thomas's will still be in the attacking position. And they will have a throw in their favor, and that is 70 minutes on our clock. Just 10 minutes remaining in this second half and the game. The Royalists will be disappointed. He's last year representing his college, excelling both in football and rugby, as well as Mohammad Mukhtar, the skipper and the only goal scorer in this game so far. This time Lawrence attacking well. But the Royalists managed to be in the attacking position, making their way into the penalty box, but still there is no finish from these Royalists, unfortunately. St. Thomas just being too bit impressive in the defensive form in this second half. Royal trying their best, using all their tactics they have practiced so far, but this time St. Thomas's make their way into the penalty box, but Rahman does well to defend. Not the best throws from him in this game, but still Royal College managed to have possession of the ball to the number 7. Goes for a through pass there, but is well blocked from the number 6 of St. Thomas's, Kieran Lawrence, making it easy for his brother to pick the ball up with ease. Liana Gunawardena once again just clears the ball. Ball to boot that lad has shown throughout this game. Royalists now looking for something here. Can they capitalize in this last few minutes in this game? Still in the penalty box, but they have lost it, and the Thomians clear the ball to the line out. So it will be a throw in for the Royalists. And the ball has made its way back into the penalty box for the Royalists. Siddharth there. The one touch wasn't that good for them, unfortunately. Going back and forth now, both teams, but Royal once again in the attack. Lina Gunawardena trying to catch up and sends him right outside. So it'll be a goalie kick once again in their favour. Lina Gunawardena doing very well there, reading the game and the pace of that attacking player. Makes it easy for his goalie. And settles his nerves. Lina Gunawardena goes to that pass. Grounded pass this time, connecting with a teammate. Sloppy mistakes from Royal College is what's costing them their game. It will be a throw-in for the Royalists. Taking it quickly, going for a lob pass there to the penalty box once again, but has not connected. Rabel now with the ball. St. Thomas's bringing their replacements in the last 4.5 minutes remaining on our clock and in this game. St. Thomas's Mukta goes for the shot, but just goes right over it. And as we see a replay of that, no one saw that coming. The little lad in the number 11 jersey, the skipper of this team, just goes right above the post. St. Thomas's now enjoying this game, having the victory in their favour. The 2023 goalie having a word with the current goalie of Royal College. Amir just giving a word to Rahman, hoping that it's not too late at least to tie the game. They will be disappointed with it, but at least a tie will be better than a loss. Still in the attacking positions, Royal College doing their best, trying everything they can to pull from their pocket. In the attack now, number 7 of Royal. Still trying something. To the number 10, it's open. Royal still in the attack, Siddharth now. Trying to cut his way back in. Looking for support, playing on the ground. But the Thomians respond well with that defense and sends the ball out. A little bit of argy-bargy there, Ashwan, from both teams. And as we see the Thomian schoolboys celebrating already. 3.5 minutes remaining on our clock. The boys who have represented all sports, as you can see, basketballers, hockey players, even cricketers and rugby players there. Royal College now in the attack once again. Watson with the ball, but loses it to the player who has been brought from the bench. And they have done well to defend it. Royal in the attack, but once again loses it to the Thomians. Mukta now with the ball. Has it been called offside? Yes, it has. Quite impressive work from the skipper of the Thomians, Reshwan. Indeed, really good work. These dying stages. Everything will be important for Royal College. They'll need to keep hold of position. They'll need to continue to just try and knock on the door. Run time well and surely running against them. There's a beautiful evening out here at the big club grounds. And this time around as well, that free kick just going out. Will be a goal kick in favor of St. Thomas's College, who will look to take their time in moments like this. Saneshkalina Gunawardena will kick this deep into the Royal College half. 100 seconds remaining on the clock, Reshwan. It will seem like a royal loss and a St. Thomas's victory. They will be disappointed with this. The boys from Reed Avenue coming all this way to Mount Lavinia and bearing a loss once again. Royal now still in the attack. And as we see the sun setting skyline. Nature shows us a tremendous view. And the Thomians will show their college an even better view in just a few moments when we will see them lift the trophy once again. But it will be all disappointments for the Royalists. Still in this now, 40 seconds left on our clock, Reshwan. Still trying to battle their way forward. Still looking for that equalizer that was scored in the 30th minute by the skipper, Mohammad Mukhtar. There hasn't been anything that has come close ever since then. St. Thomas is showing us a defensive game in this second half. They have been all over the ball in defense and attack. Royal managed to have more position in my opinion. But still the St. Thomas's defense is too much for the lads in the blue and gold striped jersey. A yellow card to the Thomian.
Indeed, for time wasting. Correct decision from the referee. These dying stages. Probably 3 minutes of added time as well, so not much time for Royal College to try and equalize proceedings here. It's St. Thomas's College's game to lose from here on. If they are to concede a goal as Mukta. Keeping all of position well are the Thomians and playing up the majority of the football in this Royal College half. Now once again tried to get into that penalty box, but done well was the Royal College defense, running that line well, but just not being able to catch him as the light fades here in Mount Lavinia. Time well and slowly running against Royal College. 3 minutes of probably plenty of time for St. Thomas's College. They will feel this 3 minutes for a very long time, and for Royal College these 3 minutes will go past quite quickly.
The taste of victory is right on their tongue, Reshwan, and that is the game. St. Thomas's College has won the Blue Derby encounter, the 28th Blue Derby encounter once again. What a day it will be for the Thomians here at Mount Lavinia, their own home ground as well.
Indeed, making no mistake are the home side, St. Thomas's College, led by Mohammad Mukhtar. Thanks to his first half goal, St. Thomas's College managed to see things off in that second half. Brilliant work, brilliant all-round performance from the Thomians, as Mohammad Mukhtar, the skipper from the school by the sea, will lead the chant as THORA Thora chants will be in full flow this evening here at the big club grounds in Mount Lavinia. A spirited defensive effort by St. Thomas's College have helped them to win this game against their arch rivals Royal College and to clinch the 28th annual football encounter between the two schools.
Mohammad Mukhtar, the lad that brought victory to his rugby team against St. Anthony's College in the dying moments, also wins his college the football encounter, the Blue Derby, Royal Thomian football encounter. What a game, and what a fine player and what a fine captain he has been in this game throughout, Reshwan. And as we see the crowds making their way into the ground, the home crowd all with smiles on their faces. But the boys in Reed Avenue will be going back home in disappointment, and that will be the full-time confirmation with that beautiful skyline on our screens. St. Thomas College, the home team, will be victorious with that one goal scored by the skipper Mohammad Mukta against Royal College, who did not manage to score. As we will head to a small commercial break, stay tuned. We shall bring you live feed of the prize giving.
Sudah.
Sale, sale, sale. Sale, sale, sale.
එකට වඩා ප්‍රමෝෂන් එක වටිනවනේ.
එමන්ද සරපේ ගන්න. සරපේ ගාවම කීයක් හරි හම්බෙන්න. ඉතින් හැමෝම සරපයි කයිද?
Dialog Television එක රීලෝඩ් එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට TV බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම සුපිරි රීලෝඩ් ප්ලෑන් එකක්. දැනුම ගෙනෙන අධ්‍යාපනික channel 18ක්. පොඩ්ඩන් වෙනුවෙන්ම channel 8ක්. දේශීය රසවින්දනය ගෙනෙන channel 22ක්. විනෝදාස්වාදය පිරි විදේශ channel රසක් සමග channel 80කටත් වඩා. ඇක්ටිවේට් කිරීම රීලෝඩ් සහ My Dialog app මගින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ටෙලිවිෂන් රසාස්වාදය. Dialog Television.
මොන මගුලක්ද මහත්තයෝ කරන්නේ?
කිචිනේ.
අපගේ හතුරෝ.
එදා ඔච්චර බඩ තිබුණේ
නෑ. එදා තිබ්බේ නෑ. අද උදේ ආවේ බඩ. නිකන් යන්න ඕ යන්න.
කතුරු මිතුරු.
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
Are you with me? Always.
You enjoy this?
We're gonna have a great time. All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play.
Just a little bit of...
Here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණු මිතුරු සිනහ උල්පත.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණා.
ගිරිරාජ් කෞශල්‍ය අධ්‍යක්ෂණයෙන් කැපෙන කතුරෙන් නොකැපෙන මිතුරුකම. කතුරු මිතුරු.
මොකටද දීවි? පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU app තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සීනා කට් එක. කවුරු? ජෝන් සීනා.
Just a little bit of...
පාදුවට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
මේ තොත්ත බබා වෙන්න එපා තේරුණාද?
පොත බටගිනේ. එයා මාව අල්ලන්නයි එන්නේ. එයා මාව ගෙනියයි.
මං කවදාවත් හිතුවේ නෑ මන්දි මට මෙහෙම දෙයක් කරයි කියලා.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU app and ThePapare.com.
This is Dr. Arjun Reddy Deshmukh. మెడికల్ ప్రొఫెషన్లో కోపాన్ని కంట్రోల్ చేయలేని మనిషి ఒక సర్జికల్ బ్లేడ్ పట్టుకున్న మర్డర్తో సమానం.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Sudda.
Sale, sale, sale. Sale, sale, sale.
එකට වඩා මෝෂන් එක වටිනානේ.
එමෙන්ද සර්පේ ගන්න. සර්පේ ගාවම කීයක් හරි හම්බ වෙනවා. ඉතින් හැමෝම සර්පයි කයිද?
Dialog Television එක රීලෝඩ් එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට TV බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම සුපිරි රීලෝඩ් ප්ලෑන් එකක්. දැනුම ගෙනෙන අධ්‍යාපනික channel 18ක්. පොඩ්ඩන් වෙනුවෙන්ම channel 8ක්. දේශීය රසවින්දනය ගෙනෙන channel 22ක්. විනෝදාස්වාදය පිරි විදේශ channel රසක් සමග channel 80කටත් වඩා. ඇක්ටිවේට් කිරීම රීලෝඩ් සහ My Dialog app මගින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ටෙලිවිෂන් රසාස්වාදය. Dialog Television.
මොන මගුලක්ද මහත්තයෝ කරන්නේ?
කිච්චිනේ.
අපගේ හතුරෝ. එදා ඔච්චර බඩ තිබුණේ
නෑ. එදා තිබ්බේ නෑ. අද උදේ ආවේ බඩ. නිකන් යන යන්න.
අකුරු අතරේ සිරවි
කතුරු මිතුරු.
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
Stay with me.
You enjoy this?
We're gonna have a great time. All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play.
Just a little bit of
Here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණු මිතුරු සිනහ උල්පත.
විශාල කරදරයක් වුණා.
ගිරිරාජ් කෞශල්‍ය අධ්‍යක්ෂණයෙන් කැපෙන කතුරෙන් නොකැපෙන මිතුරුකම. කතුරු මිතුරු.
මොකටද දීවි? පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU app තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සීන කට් එක. කවුරු? ජෝන් සීන?
Just a little bit of
පාදුවට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථාරගත කිරීම. On the Papare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක එකේ ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
මේ තොත්ත බබා වෙන්න එපා තේරුණාද?
මට බඩගිනි. එයා මාව අල්ලන්නයි එන්නේ. එයා මාව ගෙනියයි.
මං කවදාවත් හිතුවේ නෑ මන්දි මට මෙහෙම දෙයක් කරයි කියලා.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU app and thepapare.com.
This is Dr. Arjun Reddy Deshmukh. మెడికల్ ప్రొఫెషన్లో కోపాన్ని కంట్రోల్ చేయలేని మనిషి ఒక సర్జికల్ బ్లేడ్ పట్టుకున్న మర్డర్తో సమానం.
It's been a brilliant evening out here at the big club grounds here in Mount Lavinia between these two schools. For the 28th time these two teams did meet. It was St. Thomas's College, thanks to Captain Mohammad Mukhtar's goal from the penalty spot that gives them major honours in this Blue Derby. It's time for the post-match presentation ceremony down there. We'll head over.
Under 10B, draw. We call upon both captains to receive their certificates. The captains from both schools. Thank you. Under 10A, runners-up, Royal College. I repeat, under 10A, runners-up, Royal College. Winners, St. Thomas's College. Under 12B, draw. Once again, we call both captains from both schools to receive their certificates. Under 12A, draw. Once again, both captains, if you would come up. Thank you for your time, sir. For the distribution of the following certificates, we would like to call upon the acting sub-warden of St. Thomas's College, Dr. Radhika Mendis, to distribute the certificates. Under 14B, runners-up, Royal College. Under 14B, winners, St. Thomas's College. Under 14A, draw. Once again, both captains. Under 16B, runners-up, Royal College. Under 16B, winners, St. Thomas's College. Under 16A, draw. Once again, both captains, if you would. Under 18, runners-up, St. Thomas's College. Under 18, winners, Royal College. Thank you for your time, miss. For the distribution of the under 20 certificates, pardon me, we would like to call upon the acting ward of St. Thomas's College, Mr. Asanka Pereira, to distribute the certificates. The under 20. Before we begin, please come up when your name is called. Under 20 runners-up, Royal College, with the team consisting of Rahman, pardon us, I repeat, under 20 runners-up, Royal College, with the team consisting of Rahman, once again, please come up when your name is called. the under 20 partners. I repeat, with the team consisting of A. Rahman, HRA Rantula, right. Moving on to the under 20 winners, St. Thomas's College. With the team consisting of MM Mukta, S.A. Liana Gunavardhana, A.T. Lawrence, E.N. Lawrence, M.H.Y. Riaz, A.E. Lawrence, M.H. Rashid, V. Akash, H. Ravel, A. Manindra, M. R. Gurusinghe, J. R. Rajpure, H. G. M. Dias, A. J. A. Lafayette, B. J. Shah, M. D. L. Pires, A. A. Abraham, E. G. Jayatillaka, M. S. E. J. Vinay, A. M. Dilshan, J. S. Silva, S. R. Pereira, G. K. Ratna, and the Golden Boot. M.M. Mukta, St. Thomas's College. We move on now to the distribution of the trophies. Pardon us. Under 10B, draw. We call upon the captains of St. Thomas's College and Royal College, who both hold the trophy. Under 10A, winners St. Thomas's College. Under 12B, draw. Once again, we call the captains of both schools to receive the trophy. Under 12A, draw. Once again, we call upon the captains of both schools to receive the trophy. Once again, under 12A, draw. We call upon the captains of St. Thomas's College and Royal College to receive the trophy. Under 14B, winners St. Thomas's College. And under 14A, draw. Once again, we call upon both captains to receive the trophy. Under 16B, winners St. Thomas's College. And under 16A, draw. Once again, we call upon both captains. Under 18, winners Royal College. And under 20, the winners of the Blue Derby Trophy, the 29th Royal Tournament Football Encounter, St. Thomas's College. before the team leaves, we would like to call upon the captain of St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia, M.M. Mukta, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, Principal of Royal College, Acting Board Mr. Samuel Pereira, Acting Support Dr. Radhika Mendis, officials and players of Royal College, officials and players of St. Thomas College, and all of you present here today. It is my privilege as the captain of the St. Thomas College football team to deliver the vote of thanks at the conclusion of the 28th annual Blue Derby encounter. I wish to thank Royal College for their participation and sportsmanship. Matches like these highlight the value of every competition, mutual respect, and the spirit of the game. I thank our warden and coaches for their tireless support in making this event possible. Your guidance and commitment motivates us to perform at our best. To our supporters, students, alumni, parents, and well-wishers, your encouragement from the sidelines inspires on the field. Finally, I thank my teammates and our opponents for the dedication and efforts that made this encounter memorable. Let's continue to uphold the values of teamwork, respect, and fair play in our future matches. Thank you, and it's super perpetual.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
1 roll out.
ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to ThePapare.
Welcome to the live broadcast from ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
ThePapare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.